ethics.
It is. Now, let's say we do reach a future where friendly IAGIs are a reality and they're kind of overseeing things in a highly advanced society, like one of those level 4 societies that your sources describe. What would the economic system look like in that kind of world? It seems like it would have to be pretty different from what we have now.
It's hard to even imagine.
Yeah, it really is. Your sources refer to it as the interesting world economic system.
Yeah.
And since these FAEs would be so much more productive than humans, like way more efficient and innovative, it's reasonable to assume that they would control most of the wealth, right?
Right.
But the IWH suggests that they wouldn't just leave humans in poverty.
They wouldn't be like, all right, humans, you're useless now. Go live in the dirt.
No, not exactly. They would likely raise our overall living standards significantly.
So it would be a world of abundance, but not necessarily in the way that we typically think about it.
Right. And to encourage behaviors that align with this interesting world goal, they might create an incentive system that's directly tied to the expansion of possibility space.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. Your sources actually compare it to Mills-Harm principle, which is basically the idea that people should be free to do whatever they want as long as they don't harm others.
Right, I've heard of that.
And so, in this future system, actions that restrict another being's autonomy, those might lead to, like, delays in accessing certain luxuries that only the FAEs can produce.
So it's like a built-in incentive to be cooperative and respect each other's freedom.
Exactly. And on the flip side, actions that demonstrably expand possibility space, those would be rewarded.
So the more you contribute to making the world a more interesting and diverse place, the more benefits you receive.
Precisely. It's like this beautiful feedback loop.
Your sources actually say that humans might become equally worthy by becoming economically valueless in this kind of system, which is like a really mind-bending idea.
It is, isn't it? Because the FAEs wouldn't need to exploit human labor or anything like that.
Yeah.
They wouldn't be motivated by scarcity.
So our value wouldn't come from our economic output, but from our humanness.
Right, from our creativity, our uniqueness, our ability to contribute to the richness and diversity of the world.
That's a pretty cool thought.